of the tape for this middleweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Warrior. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, making his UFC debut here tonight, Chris Carter.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, here we go. Start of round 1. Don't call him Big Mac. No special sauce needed. Chris Lil Mac Carter. Interesting stylistic matchup in front of him for the debut.
Finally making his UFC debut. Be ready for those octagon jitters. The way to get rid of those, though, is to get takedowns. That was a nasty combination.
Oh, come on, Chris Carter trying to finish this debut. Back to the...
Oh!
All right, fighters in the stack guard now. Right into side control. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. All right, half guard. We'll see what he can do with this position.
Now he's got full guard.
Don't allow him to hold you down. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Carter's back into full guard.
Oh, now he's attacking an arm triangle. This is tight.
Oh, that's gotta be it. Oh, somehow he got out.
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air. Used his momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense.
All right, so the fighter's setting up another sub-attempt here.
Oh, he's starting to slip under the neck. He's got to keep fighting those hands. Oh.
Wow, he gets out and now reverses position.
Beautiful submission defense by this guy. He was constantly under attack.
Grappler's delight tonight. Oh, and there it is.
Oh, my
Chris
God.
Lil Mac Carter. Welcome to the big show.
I mean, Chris Carter, what a UFC debut, and to do it and get a finish, that was unbelievable.
The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 38 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Chris Carter.
All right, so he couldn't have drawn it up a whole lot better. You heard it there from Bruce Buffer. It is Chris Carter. He gets the opposition out of there, and now he can start to think about Danny Lopez and potentially some big things down the line.
Yeah, you know, there's hype because of their history. But when you come into the UFC and you finish your debut, now it's more than just the history. It's the result. And tonight, Chris Carter got the result.
speed, timing, and reaction. That's the goal today. Listening perfectly. Nice work.
Tail of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. All right, now for the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Chris Carter. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Brad Tavares.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here he goes with his second UFC start. The first start was a dream turned into reality as he got the finish, but now the challenges get tougher.
Yeah, because now the expectation even grew. He finished his UFC debut. Now we're looking and expecting him to go out there and do it again.
Quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry. Rotates ahead outside to a high crotch. Takes the full ride, slams him on his back. What a takedown.
How's that feel to be on the wrong end of that?
Not, I mean, honestly, I've never experienced it. I've never experienced it.
You control him.
Oh, the submission defense holds up, he gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it. Setting up another submission. It looks like he's trying to get this arm triangle. All he's got to do is get to the side, get his chest down to the mat, and he'll get the finish. Oh, he's got the choke. He's got the choke. It's over. It's over.
Oh, he gets out.
He was able to get his momentum going back towards his opponent, then back in the opposite direction to get his hips back and his chest down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast
tape.
tape.
Did, Johnny. You know I love
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Carter. And he is back up to his feet. A lot of volume, a lot of combinations. The corner count. Not trying to get ahead of myself, but perhaps the tide is starting to turn. He's starting to feel himself on the feet now.
Yeah, he's starting to feel himself, and that shot what allowed for him to reset his mind. Like, okay, I can compete with this guy. Now he's got some respect. Let's see what he does with it.
So 3 minutes have flown off the fight clock there. All right, champ, late round one, already a few close calls, a lot of submission attempts piling up.
Yeah, and if you're not careful, at some point, one is going to stick. A lot of scrambles here. He's hunting for those subs. If he's not aware, something's going to get caught up.
Good shot. Good shot.
Oh, slipping out of range beautifully. Nice footwork.
I mean, the footwork's on point. The shoulders are moving. The head's moving. Never on the center line. He is fighting a beautiful defensive fight tonight. Double leg shot.
slams his opponent to the ground. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter.
He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist. Oh, man, it's getting deep.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Oh, that's a high-level transition right there as he accrues the top position.
He's closer than we think. He's starting to get it locked in. If his opponent's not careful, the fight's going to be over. Oh, he's got him in a choke here. We may get a finish here. Rear naked choke, locked in. All he's got to do now is drive forward pressure to make his opponent tap.
Oh, what a way to escape.
Look at him shove the elbow up, John. Break the lock and get back to his back to defend that rear naked choke.
What an end to round one. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
Okay, do not give up position. We cannot.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway. All right, so still relatively early in this one, DC, but we have one fighter who has a decisive advantage, and you kind of felt like the wrestler would be able to have his way on the other side. Oh, you can't stay seated here up against the fence for long.
It's a bad spot to be in a fight, John.
Carter's, oh, looks like he's trying to isolate an arm, maybe set up a Kimura here, DC.
He's attacking the Kimura. Watch for him to step over to try to get him up on his hip.
Hang on a second. Beautiful job to escape.
The level of awareness that he just showed there tells you how high level a mixed martial artist this man is.
Ooh, he's setting up another submission now. Oh, looks tight to me.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, he tapped! Chris Will Mac Carter back with style points tonight.
What a fight. Oh, my goodness.
All right, Bruce Buffer is in there with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 13 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, Chris Carter.
All right, hard to argue with 2 UFC appearances and 2 finishes, and you know sometimes I can get hyperbolic, but Chris Carter would appear to be the real deal.
Yeah, he's the real deal. I mean, and for so long, we've wondered what would it take for him and Danny Lopez to be matched up. They told him 2 fights. He got through 2 fights, and he got through 2 fights in impressive fashion. Let's get on to the next one. Let's get on to the big one.